Hello everybody and welcome to PressWarp.com. It is Monday, January 23rd, 2012. Well, it continues to grow. The police state, that is. Today, Rand Paul was detained by the Transportation Security Administration while trying to board a flight from Nashville, Tennessee to Washington, D.C. Rand Paul refused a full-body pat-down after an anomaly occurred with the full-body scanner. Rand Paul's father, has released a statement since, bashing the TSA on its continued use of unnecessary and misguided force on the population. Now, these events are only going to continue to grow, people. As the police state continues to develop its stranglehold on the population, it's only going to get worse. Today was a statement. There was no anomaly, according to the TSA. That was their excuse. This wasn't an anomaly. This was a statement. So whether you believe in the boogeyman in the Middle East or not, you really have to admit to yourself that the government is using that pretext to take away your civil liberties and rights and to trash the Constitution. This isn't about the boogeyman in the Middle East, people. It's about you. It's about your freedom. This never was about the Middle East. This wasn't never about terrorism. This was about the freedom of the people of the United States. And once they bring it down, then they can begin their global agenda of dehumanization and depopulation. First, they're going to destroy the American economy. They're going to implode all the other economies around the world. They're going to use their police state. And how they're going to build their police state is they're going to use our resources to build the police state. They're going to tax us while building up the government to use it against us. Folks, this idea is so elementary. You create the problem, you get your desired reaction, and then you come in and you propose your solution. It's really that simple. Let's blow a few buildings up, kill some American citizens, then we're going to get the desired reaction of getting the people all pissed off, and then we're going to come in with our police state. We're going to... Well, we need all these armed thugs in airports now. We need to have these goons groping the little children. It's all about your freedom. Don't forget Grandma. She might be a terrorist too. Because we say the boogeyman in the Middle East is going to get you in the middle of the night, so we have to grope Grandma. That's a joke. Look, bottom line, folks, these people are psychopaths. All they want is control over the population, and they're not going to stop until they have total control over everything you do. They're not going to stop until they trash every single freedom that you have. So it's really important that people start waking up to what this agenda really is all about, because it's not about your freedom. And even if you think it is about your freedom, you should really think about what kind of freedoms you want. If you want your little girl going through TSA getting groped, if that's what your definition of freedom is, you should really evaluate yourself. Do you think Grandma getting groped, having her diaper taken off at TSA, you think that's freedom? You're a sick, twisted individual. So while we have all this police state news going on back in the United States, we have the announcement that local law enforcement will be getting access to spy drones. The militarization of local law enforcement is a part of the global agenda to destroy freedom and sovereignty while clamping down on the resisting population. It's only going to get worse, folks. They are not going to stop. They are going for broke. They know too many people are waking up to their agenda, so now is the time for them to go all out. So with all the police state news going on here in the United States, you have the tensions rising in the Middle East. Iran will almost certainly close the Strait of Hormuz now. This is going to bring in the start of the economic collapse. Fuel prices have already started rising since the tension started. Once things really kick into high gear, folks, gas prices will double overnight. This will immediately put a strain on the already faltering economy. Again, this is part of the plan of destroying the civilized economies while carrying out their wars of aggression. So it is important to get informed and support all alternative media now. The system is pushing really hard to shut all the alternative media down. They are trying, though the backlash against the police state is growing on a daily basis, which is key. Here at the PressWarp, our goal is to put all the vital elements together for you to make your own decisions. We are searching through all of the media, along with writing our own PressWarp articles to analyze the developing tyranny of which we face. The PressWarp is a project that is coming together and growing fast. We are building a resource for the general population for you to be able to do your own research and to put the pieces of the puzzle together so you can see and show others that we are heading into a dangerous time period. Keep checking back with PressWarp on a daily basis as we are continuing to add new resources. Become a member of PressWarp and participate in the forum and have your own discussions on the events of the day. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning into the PressWarp.com for this evening update. Have a good evening.